At the end of the last episode, we started off with 4 that didn't need any modifying whatsoever, and I've got 2 that have been done and they're ready. Now, the hero ship that I really like is the one, unfortunately, what I have to build. Hi guys, Ralph here. Next part of the project Constitution. So we're going to make this ship. I've done a review of this already, and it was the one that's a little bit yellowed inside here. I got 2 of these because I got a Voyager and I got that one, the yellowed one, for I think it was £35. And then for some reason I got the one behind it from a guy off eBay for £20 boxed with the instructions. Yeah, these came with when I've had the 1701A a long time ago. So ignore this completely. These are nothing to do with that. Although, if I wanted to, I could potentially test on this, see if I can take the numbers off. But I want one of these as the hero ship because I love the Constitution refit. So, we have already got the New Jersey. Nicely done. You can tell that there's the decals on there are little bit shiny. I will put matte all over these anyway. This one, I made the entire full part, cut it out so there's no gaps. They're in the right place. They're slightly different, yeah, not slightly different out of alignments, but we're absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do, yeah, they'll get a matte lacquer over the top of these eventually, as well as the rest of them. So we are actually at the moment 6 ships in. 6. That's really not bad. So with the Constitution class from Master Replicas, no, it's Diamond Select. There are potential that I've got 7 ready already. If that makes sense. So the guy for this sold me this for, if he can get it working. Problem is it's in a few pieces, and look, I've got the instructions. That's an extra piece that goes on the bottom in case there is, we don't use the stand. We are using the stand. We probably won't be using this stand because it's a little bit rusty, so we're probably using this one out of the other one. So we're going to make one good one out of 2 bad. It doesn't matter so much because it's not really going to be lit up in there anyway. If I do some ambient LEDs in there, so be it. So to start with, I'm not sure whether or not this one, which is obviously missing parts around there from the impulse, and it's going to be tricky to actually get it. There's a small possibility that these pieces have fell inside anyway. I mean, don't know, but I can get this fixed. Problem with this is the person beforehand has glued a lot of things in place. So that puts me onto this one, and this is a lot better. I can hear a plane going over, can you? That's really loud. So this is a lot better condition. This looked way better. Could still probably do a little bit of clean, little wipe over. So what I am to do is remake this, but I'm going to get the better one out of the 2 for everything. So, right, I'm going to sort out what goes in the box, and put what's in this box, the better version. That has got everything in there anyway, so I need yes, so the good one, bad one. We need those, that, and another one of those. I think the one on the sprue, it's 2 of them, so it kind of goes like that underneath, or that underneath. So just covers the entire bottom section off, and I need a shuttle bay as well. Cool. So I'm not sure what that is. Of this piece of plastic. So we're keeping this to one side for money's sake on this project. It is quite expensive already, so I might actually put that back on eBay, fix it up, get it working, because it does. There's a switch on the back of here as well. Put that on eBay and trying to recoup a little bit of money. Now, what goes where? Now, the instructions on the Bandai Enterprise 1/850th scale goes as follows, and so be it. I did think of doing this as an LED upgrade because there's only a couple of lights inside, maybe 1 or 2 inside the secondary hull, 1 in each of the cells. I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm going to repair it so it works, but it's going to be static. So it's going to be all fine, but without the batteries inside. See, there's 1 LED on the back of there. It doesn't light up enough. I need 2 to make it look good. And hopefully it's going to look like that when I'm done. Now, I'm not sure what to do with this video. I know it's going to go with the rest of them, but I just need to get on with doing this and seeing how far destroyed this is, because it doesn't look bad, but I just might need the other parts from the other ship to fix this up. Most of the pieces are there. All that's missing is a light diffuser bar inside here. Well, inside that one, which doesn't look... I can use that on the other one, from the other one, I think. The problem with this is it's been put together with all the wiring, and that's fine. But if I'd have wired up myself from the start, it would have been easier. Except now, it's a pain. I mean, I can't do it about the gaps, because the cables are in the way or it's not pushing together properly. So I think I'm best doing this as a model kit. Stripping out the lighting. Yeah. I'm going to strip out the lighting. Wire things up properly. They just do not go anymore. I need to tuck the lights in, but there's not enough cable. It's going to look good when it's done. Unfortunately, it's just not what I can do at present. I've tried. I am trying. So, right, I'm going to strip this down, put this back together again, and I'm going to glue parts in place, and I'm going to remove the wires and the lighting. No choice, really. And this is back stripped as far as I'm going to go. Lighting's out. I'm still keeping these parts because they are kind of structural, like the inside of the, inside the saucer, which distributes a light. It's supposed to distribute the light, but I don't know if it does or not. So I'm going to put back together again. I have the gluing things in place. There's only one of these, which is a light diffuser for inside here. So I'm going to have to just leave that out. So that can go with the other one. I could possibly make one, but I'm not sure. So we'll just see what happens. Should be perfectly fine. What could possibly go wrong? So far, with all the wiring out, I'm gluing things back in place and doing a really good job of it so far as well. I mean, there's gaps and all sorts on these. It's not the best push together kit I've ever known, but it is pretty much detailed, and the Aztecing patterns are brilliant as well. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on that part with half of these on. And that's in the right place. Good. And then the smaller one, holes, and the standard. Cool. Continuing. So after hours of work, and I mean hours of work, faffing and whatever, and I'm at this stage now. I can't do anything about these because the original one had stickers that went over it, and I've left the cables there. They're not attached anywhere else, but I've left the cables there because it's just filling in. I will try and get some tape matching the blue. I think it's either the green or the blue, light blue on here, which just goes across there, and that just does that. Yeah. Other than that, it's not a bad little model. It's nicely sized. It's kind of cute. Would have been better if it lit up. all stuck together, and it's on here. It's literally just drying as we speak anyway. The nacelles are pretty much just this second glued on. I've got to do a little bit of touching up with paintwork and stuff like that. I've got all the paints, I can do that anyway. So this is another ship done for the Constitution. So cool. I mean, it's already sticked up, everything's in there, everything's fine, everything's happy. We are going to use this for the Refit Enterprise. Cool as, and even as, very rarely, has that on the back, the Enterprise. So cool as, and I'm happy. Okay, so that's yet another one for the Project Constitution. Will go in display case eventually, but not just yet. Like I said, I've got to figure out exactly what's going where. So at the moment we have 6, 7 ready now for this. I think the next one's going to be is a massive batch of getting the Constitution classes, just getting them completely took off with all the numbers, and then we can start, yeah, we can start a big batch of getting these up and running. So with that in mind, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I will see you in the video. Bye for now.